What's up, NITROGANG? I want to introduce you to the new 2-speed 8th scale Kyosho. Porsche 911 Carrera GT1 1996. Delta plastic 2mm. Guys, the plastic is so thick. You wish your woman was this thick, believe me. Just kidding, guys, come on. Check out the body lines on this thing, man. Got all the parts for a new 2-speed over there waiting to go on. I'm rebuilding it. I'm restoring it. I bought this chassis off of eBay for like $100. It was missing the transmission and everything. So I just decided to buy all the parts for the 2-speed. Engine. Wheels and tires and all the rest of that crap. Just build my own. There's some of the engines I got. That's the OS Max RX21 with the boost port. Figure I'll test that in here. This is the Nova Rossi. That's the P5 with the Gimar edition. Right there, you see that one. That'll look pretty cool. Or that blue anodized head on the OS Max would look pretty good in there too with that blue anodized chassis. Or I got the RB Concepts. This is specifically designed for on-road. This is the Classico 9. Came out in 2009. This is also brand new. All three of these engines are brand new, just waiting to be broke in. I was just putting in the electronics last night. I just cleaned up the chassis. Got the body today. See how good that looks. It says 2mm right there. This is the Kyosho GT1. This was before the GT2. You can see it's missing the center transmission here in the front drive shaft. But I took it outside, washed it all off with dish soap and a big old scrubby brush and let it dry. Put it in front of the fan, and I re-oiled all the bearings and stuff. You can see down in there, this is like a little universal joint there. I put gun oil and everything with that penetrating oil so it soaks in those metal shielded bearings real good. It's got that penetrating oil from the gun, so it works real good. I was thinking about upgrading these to universals all the way around. I already have them in another car, but I think I'll just leave these. These seem to be working well enough. I took all the shocks off and rebuilt those too. Took them all apart, took the head off, cleaned everything all up, and then drained all the oil out, put in all brand new TLR silicone oil in there, all the way around, bled out all the air, and now the suspension's real smooth, real good. You wouldn't think so with just these little plastic body shocks and threaded body, but man, with proper level of oil in there, these things are real nice. I got some new servos in here. This is a Servo servo there. That's one of the Metal Gear high torque servos. It puts out like twice of what normal servo would. I think it puts out about 100 inches of torque or whatever they call that. This one puts out 333. This is a high-tech servo. It's got an aluminum body there. You see that's a Savox there for the throttle. But I put that super high torque servo here for the steering. I kept my thing real loose right here. Throttle, what's it called? Steering servo saver. So when I hit the curbs and stuff, it won't tear up the gears. This is a titanium gear servo with 333 ounces of torque. I don't know if you can see on the very bottom, it says titanium gear on there. Anyway, so I took all this apart, greased all the bevel differentials. Took out those 4 screws right there, and then that one there, and then that one there. And this whole top just come off, and re-greased the ring and pinion. Checked the oil in the diffs. The oil was good, so I just went ahead and drained it, put new stuff in there, some new fluid, front and the back. I use Mugen racing stuff. Went light in the back and heavy in the front. But you see how it cleaned up pretty good. This chassis was used really well. But I got all the new parts for the new 2-speed over here. Everything you see here is all you need for a new 2-speed. You got the new clutch bell for the high speed. It's got the 21 and the 15. It's a 6-tooth difference. Normally you only get a 4-tooth. That's what this one is, 3. So it goes 43 to 46. But with the high-speed gears, this one here, you go 40 to 46. This is the ultra high-speed. They don't even make these anymore. These are extremely rare, hard to find. This is the only one I could find on eBay for years, and I just found it and got it yesterday. And they delivered it today. I've got a set of metal gears the same way. It's 40-46, so that's the 46. And then this one here is, this is the 40. See that there? So anyway, that's what's going to be going in here. The new Progrera 911 body. See that there? I got all the stickers and everything else to go with it too, make it look real good. That's the new project, guys. This thing's gonna be sick when I'm done with it, man. This 333 ounce torque steering servo here, real good for off-road 8 scale. This one real good even just for a steering servo for on-road. And it works well for a throttle and brake as well because it's got such high torque and metal gears. This here, I gotta cut out this little piece here. I don't like that little bar there in the middle. You just cut that thing out and leave this whole thing open in here, and you can put one of those hump packs and have plenty of room for your receiver and all your wires. So that's what I gotta do. And I'll have to scavenge a couple of little parts off of. There's another little car down here. This was the MP7.5. I'll have to take off these center differential mounts here because I can't find any of those on eBay. I bought a whole bunch of different ones for the Associated and the Mugen, but can't get any of them to fit. I'll have to, I'll have to drill or something to get them to fit, but I'll have to take this little top plate too, and you know, just go from there, man. But that's what I got going, man. That's gonna be the new ride, man. It's gonna be sick. So I was thinking about doing it like Glenn did with that Rothman's Porsche, the blue and the white and the gold from the 959 from the 80s era, 1989. Rothman's Tamiya Porsche. That thing was sick. So I want to use that same scheme, that paint scheme with the stickers and everything else, and put it on this one here, like Glenn did with that 10th scale car from what's it called, Tamiya Legends. Anyway, excited, man. I'm excited. Let's see what it might look like with that Nova Rossi in there and a big old gigantic head. I don't know. See which one I like. I'll try them all out, but we'll just see which one performs the best. I like the way that blue looks on there. It looks real vintage. This is a vintage engine. Let's see how this one looks. Orange head on there. Well, I guess it ain't about how it looks, it's how it performs. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Later.